This video is going to be on the setup and the features of the NOMVDIC P2000 UST laser TV projector. So when you first turn on your projector, you're going to be greeted with English or a different language. Then you'll be doing your Wi-Fi, put your Wi-Fi password in, and once you're done that, you come to this main menu here. This is not an Android projector. Basically, you can hook up any device to it. I personally use the NVIDIA Shield TV, and by the way, this also comes with the 4K Fire TV Stick Max. So I just wanted to let everybody know that it's included. But once you come to this main menu, you're going to have HDMI 1, 2, 3, local storage, USB 1 and 2. In the USBs, you can hook up a USB hard drive or a thumbnail drive to it with files on there, and it'll play right off of there. But one of the first things you're going to want to do is get your projector set up so you can adjust it to the screen. So you want to scroll over to settings, push OK. Basically go down to basic settings, push OK, and then go to four corner adjustment and click OK. So once you're in the four corner adjustment, you can adjust it to the, I'll show you real quick, but you click on OK in the middle button, and then you can adjust it left, right, up, down, and get your corners adjusted right. But what I do, figured out, I get it to pretty good, but then it might be still off. So I go back down to test pattern. So you want to go to test pattern, push OK. So it brings up this awesome test pattern thing. You got your four corners, have the focus there, your lines, make sure they're all sharp and stuff. You can do that with the focus. It's got a automatic, not automatic focus, manual, but you basically, there's a little button right here near the top, and you just push that, and it brings up a focusing. You just push left or right, and it'll focus. And just get it to what you think you can. And then I always go off the four corners where it has those circles. It says focus in each one. The on my screen, the bottom ones were really good. Top ones were off, but then I adjusted left and right and made the top ones pretty much equal. So mine came out great now. But you see these triangles up on the top, you got them on the sides, and you got them on the bottom. And basically the points you want to the edge of the screen. So that's how you're going to lay it out. So you can pull up the test screen here, and then basically go, you push these three buttons right here, the three lines near the top. You just push that, and you can go right back up to four corner adjustment and adjust the corners. And then basically go back to the menu by pushing the three lines again. Do you want to? No, I don't. Just push back button. That's what it was. And then just go right back to test pattern, and you can adjust it that way. So it's pretty simplified and easy to do. So once that's all set up like that, focus and your corners are all good on the screen, then you can go back out here, and you got your eye protection. You want that enabled. If you don't have anybody going around the projector, you don't need to really do that. The warping is going to be for if you don't have a screen and your wall's off. It's got a lot of different things you can pull, push. It's kind of crazy, but you can warp it to, say your wall's off on the right side, a little bit in the middle, and you can warp it to that so it's not blurred or distorted at all, and it'll look really good. It's pretty much it for the basic settings. So you just go back. Here's advanced settings. Power source on. I have it disabled. Power on. Ringtone. If you don't want the little noise, you can turn that off. Auto power on stuff. Smart energy stuff. It's got all built in there. Audio settings for the speaker. and all that stuff's right there. Light source and high altitude mode. Um, Basically, a soundbar is really good. I've heard a little bit better ones with Dolby Atmos, but this has Dolby Audio, and DTS sound, and it actually sounds really good. I kind of wish it had a little bit of Dolby Atmos, but I get it. It's still, you probably have to pay a license for that, so it's just more money, and they want to keep the product as cheap as possible for the customer. You got your firmware updates right here, and also your information. So light source hours of 235, and basically stuff like that. So system version from the firmware and all that stuff. So that's basically it for the setup, and we'll go into the features part. So for this part, you're going to click on whatever HDMI input you have. And then as I go here, it's the NVIDIA Shield that I have hooked up. That's my go-to. But yeah, I'll go over some things in here with some features and stuff, settings and stuff like that. So the settings features menu will come up when you actually input the source, and then you'll be able to use it. As with here in the 3 right side of the buttons right there's 3 dashes. It pops up there on the screen. And then you'll be able to go through, here I'll zoom in, you'll be able to go through the settings and stuff, and you can change anything. Brightness, colors, sharpness, contrast, it's all in here. You just have to kind of scroll through and go about what you want. Here's the gaming thing, and you can switch the for fast input. That's really fast input for especially in 1080p. I think it's 120 hertz. I'm not sure. I have to find that out. But basically, it's 16 milliseconds in the gaming mode. It's super smooth, and you will not have a problem with latency. But yeah, scrolling through all this stuff, and you can see all the different things you can do. And this is basic in image settings, and then if you go back up, you go to advanced, and then you can scroll down, and you have all these other options too in here. And here's the frame mode that actually can make it ultra smooth. And basically, I wouldn't use it for regular TV or anything because it causes that soap opera effect. But using it for sports games and fast-paced action, whatever, will smooth the image out. So that's my recommendation for the frame. I think it's called interpolation. So basically, it just smooths everything out. But I don't like it for regular stuff because it causes that soap opera effect. But yeah, here's like just other stuff going down, and you can switch things on and off, and it's pretty much it. Here's this settings, and remember you pull this up by the 3 top buttons. It's like 3 lines, and you pull this menu up when you're in the source. So my source is the NVIDIA Shield TV, and you just click on that, and it comes right up. And this is the power button to basically put it on. You can actually, it's like a touch right there on the projector. And again, here's the little info, intro to the beginning. But yeah, the power button's right there, and then you can click it again twice for off. So super simple to use. It's right there, and works great. Super easy. It's very sensitive, so just be careful if you're pushing it. So here's the remote app opening up on my phone. It's super simple to use. If you actually don't want to use the remote, you can use the app right off your phone. And like again, I said, it's super, super smooth. More videos coming soon on this awesome projector, especially for the price. Here's a little clip of the NOMVDIC P2000 UST laser TV projector with the Vivid Storm UST ALR CLR fluorescing screen. So just a little showing you with lights off, lights on, and it holds up with nice lighting, but it's more for a dedicated theater. Anybody have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and talk to everyone later.